A Crucible Witch, a Supernatural Spy Academy series. Spellcasters Spy Academy Book 3. Written by Ashley Mcleo. Narrated by Ashley Stenner. Chapter 1. I stirred the cauldron with bated breath, waiting for the moment that Morgan assured me was coming. "Any second now," my ancestor repeated, her twinkling eyes glued on the potion. The scent of bitter nettles and mushrooms wafted off the boiling liquid, herbaceous and earthy. 3, 2... Stir a little slower, Odette. You're going too fast. Diana paused, her lips parting in rapt anticipation. Behind her, I caught a flash of motion and dragged my gaze from the brew. Hunter had snuck back inside and was poking his head into the room. He caught my gaze, and with a trickster wink, pointed at Diana's back and pressed his finger to his lips. I smothered a laugh. It was official. A week in such close quarters was too long. Hunter never would have dared to screw with Diana back home, in the future, where we lived in an expansive magical academy most of the year. But after 3 days of monsoon-like rains and being stuck inside a tiny cottage, it appeared that Hunter couldn't help but cause a bit of mischief. "Almost?" Diana cooed, her blue eyes locked on the bubbling yellow liquid. "It's going to change now."
Now.
Hunter leapt into the room at the exact instant that the potion turned neon green. Diana let out a strangled screech, and purple magic shot from her fingers as she whipped around. "Damn it, Wardwell!" She batted at his shoulder as if he was a gross spider, which only made Hunter laugh harder. "I nearly jinxed you."
You should have,
he replied, wiggling his fingers at her and shaking his hips in a way that made me snort out a laugh.
I need to practice my counter jinxes. That can be arranged?
A man with a long brown beard, shot through with white, strode into the kitchen, his arms full of herbs. A beaming Eva trailed behind him, her copper hair damp, and arms laden with bits and pieces of artifacts she'd picked up. The relics were from a nearby Roman site that she'd been begging Merlin to show her since he'd mentioned it 2 days ago. The girl looked like she'd won the lottery.
It's been far too long since I've jinxed anyone.
Merlin twisted to face Hunter.
Morgan can practice too. She always came up with the best, most original jinxes. She's so clever.
I have a few untested ones. Morgan's cheeks had pinked at her paramour's flattery, making the freckles that smattered the bridge of her nose stand out more. Usually she appeared goddess-like and wise.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?